Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the creepiest thing a child had said. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. My son was around 3 at the time, kept refusing to go downstairs as that's where the angel man was. An angel man wanted to hurt the family. Oh my god, it might just be someone living there, like someone broke in, and that's what he told the kid. If you make a sound, I'm gonna hurt your entire family. And that's why the kid is so scared. I think that's mostly the case, right? A little girl in my son's kindergarten class told me she lives across the street from a cemetery. I asked her if it was spooky to live that close to a graveyard, and she said very matter-of-factly, not during the day, but at night, they all walk up to our windows and scream. Who does that? The ghosts? How come you're not waking up tomorrow? Please explain yourself, kid. I'd like to know more. Imagine if a kid said this to you. What did you see? What did you see in my future? Please. My 5-year-old was speculating that the tooth fairy probably takes the teeth to put in her own mouth, so that she has millions of teeth in her mouth. That's so freaky. Ew. Wow, that's a big imagination. This kid is going somewhere. I've never ever thought about this before. What in the world? But then again, I knew the tooth fairy was fake. I knew it never existed because my parents never did this. When I lost a tooth, I didn't get no money, nothing. My 5-year-old daughter is trying to process the knowledge that everyone dies, so she tends to casually drop stuff about me dying into normal conversation. I know this is her age-appropriate way of trying to process the concept of mortality, but it is so unbelievably ominous and it comes out of nowhere. I like your pretty dress, mummy, but you won't be able to wear it when you're dead. I love you, Mum, but I'll miss you so much when you're dead. She also once dropped an absolutely terrifying comment about snuggling me when I'm dead. I'm 28, which in her mind is ancient. I am practically at death's door. Wow, 28, that's so young. That means she had the kid when she was 23. That's a normal age to have kids, right? But I feel like nowadays, that's young. I feel like nowadays, people tend to have kids when they're 30. Back then, they'd have kids when they're like, too young to have kids. But this little kid though, just after my little brother was born, my mum, 3-year-old sister and I were talking about what not to do around the baby. Things like not leaving small toys out or throwing balls around the baby. After a few minutes, my sister chimed in and said, and you don't cut off baby's lips with a sharp knife. What is this 3-year-old on, man? Where does she even know? What in the world is going on in this kid's head? Why does she think that's a common thing? What the heck? My daughter was 4, and while we were eating breakfast one morning, she says, I was on a mountain once, and my mum and dad died, and then I woke up and was in this house with you and mama. Then we just sat there for a few seconds and looked at each other. Then she said she wanted to watch Paw Patrol. Okay, kid. Okay. Go live by yourself. I'm kidding. No, but seriously, what the heck? Why do they say these things? Like, they lived a past life kind of thing? I've heard a few stories about kids talking about these kind of things, though I don't know if I believe them. A part of me does, a part of me doesn't. My youngest, 4, was on the carpet playing with his cars. Son, I can't wait to get a new house when this house explodes. Me, half listening, sure, that sounds... Wait, what? Yeah, when our house explodes, be ready and we'll just run out real fast. And then he turned back to playing with cars like nothing was said. Thankfully, that was 5 years ago and my house has not exploded yet. Maybe the kid is right, honestly. Kids sometimes have pretty good instincts. Yeah. I have an awesome video of my son. He was maybe 2 to 3 at the time. He was taking a quarter and trying to put in his slot just above the door handle of a closed closet. He kept repeating his name, pay the lady, I pay her. When I asked what he was doing, he responded, I have to pay the lady in the closet. I asked him, why is there a lady in the closet? He said, she lives there, I pay her. Why though? I need to know why. Why does she live there then? Where did she come from? Why does she need money? And then they open the closet and there's actually a woman there. She was homeless. That's why. No, I don't know. That's creepy though. My kid keeps talking about the babies in the walls of his bedroom. Oh my god, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Definitely thought it was more funny than creepy, but when my kid was 2, he was scribbling on a piece of paper and quietly saying, "Scrape, scrape, scrape your eyes today." That's terrifying. What if you go to sleep and then he's gonna sing that song at night while holding a knife to your eyes? Huh? Is that still funny? No. While I was driving my 4-year-old nephew around, he spent a solid few minutes telling me about the dead body he stashed in my trunk. This was a long time ago, and as far as I know, he isn't a serial killer. Dude, kids just want to scare you, huh? My mum loves telling me this story about the time I discovered hypnotism. When I was 4, I found out about hypnotism. I don't remember how, but apparently I became fascinated by the idea of having mind-controlling abilities. One day, my mum says my grandpa loaded me into the car for one of our normal grocery store outings, only for him to return an hour later furious. After he calmed down, he told my mum that I refused to stop staring him down in the rear view mirror with a very serious look on my face. He had asked me to stop on several occasions, but said I never really replied. I just kept staring menacingly. Then he said all of a sudden I looked into his eyes and said, "Papa, I'm going to hypnotize you. I'm going to put my toe in your mouth." My mum said she thought it was funny at the time, but couldn't laugh because my grandfather was so seriously enraged. Dude, I would laugh my freaking head off. The grandpa was so mad though. I guess he was also mad because he thought something was wrong, and I guess that was making him like Rory. Dude. Kids. When I was 16 and my younger brother was 9, he once said with a dead straight face, and I quote, "If I was to murder you in your sleep, no one would know or say it was me because I'm just a kid and kids can't kill people." I had to sleep with one eye open after that. Yo. Wait, doesn't that mean he's thought about that then? Like, you have to have thought about that to say that, right? Like, I could totally kill her in her sleep. He totally thought about that. How could you think about killing your sibling? What the? I guess a lot of siblings do, huh? Like, when they get really mad, they're like, "I'm gonna kill you." But maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I've never thought about that ever. Then again, I've never really gotten mad at my brother. Ever. Dude, that's so true. What the heck? We're just such happy brother and sisters, honestly. Like, we never offend each other. We just don't really care about each other, I guess. We're just like, you do you, I do me, okay? Bye. And also because our parents provided us with everything that we wanted. So there was never any like favorites and everything. It was always just whatever we want, as long as it was reasonable, they'll get it for us. I was talking to my son when he grabbed my face, got really close and whispered, "Mummy, you're talking too loud. You'll wake up Abi Yoyo." Me whispering, "Who's Abi Yoyo, buddy?" Son whispering, "Abi Yoyo is my friend." Me, "Where is Abi Yoyo?" Son, "In the mountain, he's sleeping. We live near a large mountain range." Me, "Why do we have to be quiet?" Son, "He eats kids when they're too loud." Sometimes when we were too loud, he would tell all of us to be quiet and then run to the window to see if Abi Yoyo was coming. Wait, is this like a, what's that called again? Urban legend kind of story, you know? I feel like some people tell kids this so the kids go to sleep at night. I feel like a lot of horror stories are told to kids so they don't do this kind of stuff at night. Like, don't go out at night, else this is going to happen to you. You're going to get eaten, because they're afraid of kids getting kidnapped, right? Jeez. I used to believe that so bad as a kid. Like, there was something about not whistling or not playing the flute at night, else a giant snake is going to eat you. Yeah, I believe that. So I never whistled at night. And guess who told it to me? My brother. And then at night, I just saw him whistling and I was like, "You mother, do you like burning the new little girl neighbor?" What? What do you mean? My 3-year-old came up to give me a hug, then whispered in my ear, "Don't go to work, you will die in a wall." I drive to work and work in construction. Decided to work from home that day. Yeah, I will listen to my kid too. I guess some kids do have some instincts, maybe. But Better to be safe than sorry, huh? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!